Hello everyone, Joel here, Devon Dice, bringing you a third part of this unboxing series of the Marvel United X-Men series. This box, if you cannot guess already, is not a expansion, it is the expansion. It is all the promos inside here. Everything they unlocked in the campaign is all tucked away in this box. And this is the front. And it's an awesome front cover. I love this front cover. But look at the size of that. Now, that might not be anything to go on. Again, awesome. Alpha Flight Team. But this is the promo box for the original Marvel United. And side by side, look at it. It's a whole box thicker than the original. That's just how much goodness is inside this box. We can look on the back of here and you can see all the characters in there. The other core box, you can look here and look in the corner here. So there's 33 heroes and 11 villain pieces, which is a total of 44 pieces. Extra, this one. Oh my goodness. 34 hero pieces, 5 anti-hero pieces, and 17 villain pieces. So that is a total of...
A few moments later.
56 pieces of extra stuff, plus tokens, plus cards. There is a lot here to get into. So, and I've been looking forward to opening this one. There's lots of goodness in here. So let's get this open and then come back to it. Oh, there's a box. Again, they put everything inside this cardboard sleeve, and that is still nice presentation. Lovely presentation. And then also a description of how it all goes together, which is great. Cards, there's a lot of cards here because there's a lot of villains. I mean, was it 17 villains, 5 anti-heroes, so should be about 22 villain cards. So we've got the Arcade, Avalanche, Blood Queen, Callisto. I'll never be able to say. Dark Phoenix, she's going to be almighty to beat. Deathbird, Emma Frost, Lady Deathstrike, Legion. Ooh. Okay. That looks interesting. Marrow, Mastermind, Mojo, Neymar, Regamiga, Onslaught. Come to Onslaught in a minute. Sharon, Shadow King, Silver Samurai, Spyro, which comes with that one. That's different. And then we've got Toad, Blob, and Pyro. Toad, Blob, and Pyro are actually kind of the initial promo figures that you get for back in the projects and first. So they were the first ones out as Kickstarter exclusive promo cut pieces when you backed the Kickstarter right from the beginning. So you can see they come as a team, which is interesting. You got some tokens, got some anti-blam tokens. Interesting. And we got, this must be multiplier man tokens. It's quite interesting. Again, same thickness, same cuteness. I mean, of course, we got all the decks, the characters. We're not going to go through all of them. Maybe I might do it as a montage so you can view it if you want to at the end. I don't know. There's a lot to get through here, so I'm not going to sit here while you all look at all of them. So villains on top, and you probably can't see them too well because it's red against red. So there we go. So now we've got all characters, all in display. You can see them in the tray here. Let's start with the three last ones we've done. So we've got the Blob, quite a big figure. You got Toad. I like the fact that it's got the Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. It is quite cool. That's always a prominent thing, prominent design sign out on the comics. And we've got Pyro with his little flame. See, now this is new. This is something that's introduced in this campaign of like kind of transparent fire-like effects for characters that produced it. Another one that's doing that same effect. Dark Phoenix. Look at that. That is awesome. It's amazing when they came out with this. It's like, now do I paint this? Now the people they had to paint the figures on the campaign, and they are amazing, by Creative Child or something like that. Which must be a team of people that paint figures like this, and they do an absolute amazing job of it. They paint all this as well and make it even better. Nowhere to what I could do, but anyway, you got Mojo. This again is another big one. You got Arcade on a little platform. The Broad Queen. Broad. I think it's Broad, isn't it? Broad Queen. And then after all, this was an amazing entry into the thing. This is Onslaught. Onslaught was absolute amazing storyline that came into it. And it built up for a long time. But it's actually a mixture of like Charles Xavier and Magneto kind of coming together, and this came out of it as some destructible force that threatened the whole of the Marvel series, and it was a climatic event where the whole of the Marvel universe like came together and had to take down Onslaught. And I'll just show you something else what I've got as well on top here to show you my love for it. So here's a picture that my wife brought me many years ago. She knew I loved this comic series, and she saw it in a comic shop and instantly bought it for one of my birthdays, I believe. So it is the Memories of Onslaught, which is awesome. Mega red, quite cool. So again, cool figures. Absolutely, so looking forward to it if I can get back to painting again. So now we've got a set of the good guys, and then you've got the anti-heroes. Got Legion here. Emma Frost. Marrow. She was the last character to be added to it. Yeah, she was the last character to be added to the campaign. Didn't quite make funding, but they just added her in at the end as well because, hey, why not? They made so much. It was a big thanks to everyone. So she got added as well. They were pretty much running out of ideas by the end. Now we've got Neymar. Cool, and now we've got this water effect. Even the base is like clear blue or transparent blue kind of base to make it look like he's coming out of the water. So that's such a great effect. Again, don't think I'll be painting that part. I will just try and coat it and help it out as much as possible. Such a cool character. Multiple Man. That's cool. Magic. I know most of them, just sometimes they escape me when I go to look at them. Blink. Great character. Loved her. Little shards in the back that she can make teleportations with. Now this was the only character that really stumped me. I can't ever remember him in the comics, but apparently he was a big one in the comics. But Famax, something like that. But I can never remember him. And then the last one, we got Shadowcat morphing through the walls. and Lockheed, which is its own little character. Look at that. It's an anti-colour, but producing fast, so it stands up on. So it stands up on the box. We got Phoenix, good Phoenix. She's quite cool. Oh my goodness, it's gone right in my head what he's called now. Weird character. We've got strangest of them all. Nightcrawler. This was the one everyone was asking for, and they left it to the very end to bring him out because he's one of the people behind Call Me or Not. His favourite character of all. So they just left it, and people were crying out for it, saying it's got to be Nightcrawler next. It's got to be Nightcrawler, and he just left it until the very end. Captain Britain. We got Grenpool, I think this one is. We have Weapon X. I think along with Wolverine and Cyclops are the two that had the most alternate sculpts put into it, and they come with all different cards. X23. Then down the bottom here we've got like Alpha Flight guys. Puck, I love Puck, he's great. Sasquatch, Big Brute, North Star. Can't remember. Girl come to me. And Shadowbird, is that? I can't remember now. And then the best of all, we got Cloak and Dagger. And the best thing Cloak and Dagger is they kind of meant to combine together, I believe. I thought they were actually going to interlock, but so yeah, that's great. That was these were another last final like outing. The cloak's pretty cool, isn't he? So there we have it. There's all the figures. What I'll do is kind of a poster of a kind of montage of the figures with their cards, so you can see names yourself and see what they look like once they're painted. But again, it's tons more figures to use. If you're wondering, there's 2 empty spots and not missing anything. I'll go and get them. So one of the places is for Storm Mohawk character, which I showed off in the last unboxing with the Apocalypse. I believe she goes in there. And the other one is Old Man Logan, which will show off in one of the other unboxings of this. So yeah, that's why there's 2 empty spots. It's for the promo cards that got sent. So this came with a standard purchase of the core game and the Apocalypse or Horsemen of the Apocalypse expansion. And then you got this if you back the whole lot, like all in pledge. You've got Old Man Logan as well. That's why they come in 2 separate boxes, but they always leave spots available for you to put these characters in, so they've got a home. So yes, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Please check out the other videos of this series and see what else you get with this. It is unfortunate that it is a Kickstarter, and CMON really keep a tight cage around what is going to be released as retail. As far as I can tell, the core set will probably be released, and then 2 or 3 expansions of the whole lot will be out there available to get on retail. Definitely not the promos, but you never know. This year, next year might be another Kickstarter where you can purchase the whole lot again if you're really interested. So yeah, keep checking it out. Thank you for watching, and I bid you good night. Bye now.